Hi everyone, this is SIT210 Embedded Systems Development. Today we'll be talking about task 7.1p, my project pitch. Planet Earth's climate issues are not hidden from anyone. We're all very well versed with them. We can begin with the irregular rain patterns or the rising temperatures or the most common polluted air that we all experience on a day-to-day basis. One of the major industries affected by this is the farming industry. Farmers, especially in third world countries, suffer a great deal about this. They do not have enough funds or technology to go about this, so their crops are unable to grow properly with inconsistent rain patterns and rising temperatures. Necessary light levels are also affected due to rain patterns fluctuating and bringing the gloomy and dark days. And then many places do not have water bodies next to them, so they're drying out and fertile farmlands are going to waste. The difference in humidity levels also tamper with the crop's quality. Farmers barely have a stable income due to these low quality harvests. Now, current practices and attempts have been done to manage the situation. Most farmers have drawn irrigation lines from water bodies. Financially stable ones have adapted the techniques of using greenhouses where the crops can be monitored. Greenhouses also help to reduce the heat and humidity effects on the produce. They have water sprinklers installed that are manually controlled via switches in control rooms. However, maybe 50% of the population does not have access to this kind of a privilege. So now, here we are with the challenges. Our first one is overworking humans. We all know that it is very easy for any of us to overuse human labor. A lot of people do not have access to it, which makes them due up to such work. Next one is human errors due to this overworking and stress. Try to control a monitored system may be okay until the humans are at their efficiency. Once they're tired and once they cannot function at their best efficiency, then we have troubles such as a simple mistake like turning off the switch to a water sprinkler. If someone may forget to do this, the results would be disastrous. They have high maintenance costs for these greenhouses as the government does not have much grants in third world countries towards the agricultural industry. This is very expensive for a farmer to personally invest into something like this. The next thing is incomplete knowledge of modern agriculture. A lot of farmers will not want to move away from traditional methods and go into a technological view of this. They would not believe that it would be the best option. So here's my proposed system prototype, a fully controlled environment. We begin with the requirements. For the hardware, we need an Arduino Uno board, a soil moisture sensor, temperature and humidity sensor, a light sensor, a USB cable, the necessary actuators required, a motor, a buzzer, etc. Long water resistant cables so that we can connect them successfully to the system in the greenhouse and the control system. The software needed to operate this will be an Arduino IDE and other necessary controlling software, of course. The farming and other necessary equipment, greenhouse-like structure, and a control room with technical equipment required to control the actuators. The first stage of the process goes like this. The system begins with a controlled environment for growing crops. The soil moisture, temperature, humidity, and light readings, installed sensors in the controls to the control system programmed by the Arduino IDE. Using the code written, data is first read from the sensors, then according to the algorithm set, if any of the readings exceed a limit, then the system triggers an action to be performed while the actuator is connected. The second stage of the process, we check if any of the sensor readings exceed a limit, their respective actuators are triggered in order to control the situation. If the soil moisture levels are low and high, then the motor connected to the water source is triggered to be switched on or off. If the temperature and humidity levels are low or high, then the electric switch connected to the air conditioner is triggered to be switched on or off. If the light levels are low or high, then the switch connected to the light bulbs is triggered to be switched on or off. The full process goes. Data is read through these sensors. Readings are then sent to the control hub. According to the code written, if any of the sensors' readings exceed limits, then the respective actuators are triggered. Respective actuators are triggered, and the process is repeated until the sensors' readings come back normal. The use of this system will not only benefit the farmers but also the society. New jobs will be created in order to manage these systems. A better quality produce will improve the image and hence bring a rise in the demand of the produce. People will take a bigger interest in the technology and modern agriculture and educate themselves about it, hence improving literacy levels. One system can improve the performance of an entire industry. And that's me. Thank you for watching.